Hi guys, thank you for joining me today on my Good Burgers Real Fast Cooking class. So I'm going to use one of our Good Food Real Fast kits, which comes in this bag, comes with a recipe booklet and 3 seasonings. This one includes burger seasoning, Big Burger sauce, which is so yummy. Think Big Mac sauce, only much cleaner and much healthier. And pico salsa mix, which is actually one of my favorite salsa mixes. The poco is nice because it's spicy, but the pico has a lot of great flavor for salad dressings and to put on your eggs. So first things first, so I've mixed up my ground beef with 2 tablespoons of burger seasoning. This recipe calls for ketchup. My children don't like ketchup, so I actually use an egg, and I try to spread our meats out a bit further, so I usually add a half a cup of breadcrumbs to the mix. So another thing that I find handy to use is one of our little prep bowls. I usually measure my burgers out to about a half a cup each, so that I just scoop that in there. And next I'm going to show you how to use our burger press. It's an awesome summer tool for the season. So the burgers will be built in here, so you just put down a disc and you scoop your meat out into the burger press. Add another little silicone disc, which are very, very useful and handy and easy to clean. And then you press. And then you're going to repeat. So another half pound, half a cup of ground beef. And another disc. And then you just plunge that down again. So I will finish these burgers and I will be right back. Hi guys, welcome back. So now that I have my burgers made, I'll just show you. They're all in here. You can actually just stick them in the fridge right in this, but if you're ready to use them now, or you would like to freeze them for use at a later time, then this is a great way to do it. So you just put your plunger in, and then you just push the burgers. You take the bottom off, and then you just push, and there you have it. You have perfectly portioned burgers. They're actually great for freezing, so you can make them ahead of time because it gives you the opportunity to have burgers of the same size and makes you look fantastic as a burger queen. So now I'm going to get ready to start making the condiments that go on your burgers. So the Big Burger sauce, as I mentioned, is yummy, yummy. So we'll start with a cup of mayonnaise. And then we're going to use a tablespoon in one of our 4-in-1 spoons, which is just so handy to use. I love them. I have lots of these around the house because it's the only measuring spoon I have right now. So you put a tablespoon in there, and you would add your ketchup. I use Epicure's Chia ketchup. It's only 4 grams of sugar per serving, and as we all know, regular over-the-counter ketchup is packed full of sugar and sodium. So this is a great alternative. So you put in your ketchup and just a little teaspoon of relish. And then you mix that together and you have a delicious and yummy topper for your burgers. The great thing about this is you've made it yourself, so you know what's in it, so you know what you're feeding your family. Next thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you a recipe for a real clean and healthy lemonade that is tried, tested, and true by my kids. So you start with our summer berry, which is actually a sweet dip mix. So you dissolve this, about 2 tablespoons of sweet berry mix is what we like, into a cup of hot water. And then you throw that hot water. I'm using my teapot. Throw your hot water right over the ice. So your hot water is going to melt your ice a little bit. Then we're going to use our citrus press, which is something that I really, really love, especially for the summer season, making all those yummy cocktails. And you're just going to squeeze 1 lemon in there. So when you're done, lemon is completely squeezed. There's no more juice in that. And you can pop that right in with your iced tea for a little added yumminess. And there you go. Now you have clean, healthy strawberry lemonade. So for those of you who would like that extra zip to your cocktail, I've actually created this cocktail into a strawberry margarita. And to do that, you need an ounce of tequila and an ounce of limoncello. I love our berry ringers. So berry basil is actually my favorite one. So what I do is I rim my glass with lemon, and then I pour out my rimmer into one of our little appy plates, which are so handy this time of year, and top up my glass for that little extra prettiness for the summer. And then you have it. Then you just pour up your lemonade and you're good to go. So it's a really delicious recipe and a clean alternative for your family. Hi everybody, welcome back. So I'm going to show you now how to make a great and tasty salad dressing for your summer salads. We have your burgers covered. We now have cocktail covered for the evening. So a salad is just an addition to the whole Big Burgers kit. So as you can see, I'm using our funnel, Epicure silicone funnel, and the cruet, Epicure's cruet, because it has measurements on the side. So it just makes for a bit more easy use. Next, I'm going to use our honey mustard. It's organic, and all of Epicure's mustards are organic this year. The stout stone ground is really tasty. It has a bit of a bite to it, and the pale ale whole grain is another yummy mustard, which is great on meats, and our sweet and spicy, which is actually one of my favorites. I use that one quite a bit. So first thing, we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of honey mustard into this salad dressing, which tastes so good on your summer salads with spinach and feta and red onion. Yum. And then we're going to measure out a 1/4 cup of balsamic vinaigrette. I usually use the light one for this, and 1/8 of a cup of any olive oil, or I use avocado oil actually in my salad dressings a lot these days. So there you have it. Now we have a secret ingredient in this, which is oh so yummy, and it's great for a marinade and on chicken and on your salmon as well. And it's the Old Canada glaze. So we have at Epicure, we have a lot of barbecue glazes and barbecue rubs this season. They're all fantastic. I think my favorite one is actually our new chicken and rib rub that came out. So we're going to add 2 tablespoons of O Canada, which we'll get great use out of. I actually host an O Canada party in our camper, and we use this one on everything from salad dressings, as you can see here, to ribs, to salmon, you name it, and there's a use for it. So give that a shake, and there you go. You have a delicious O Canada sweet and tangy salad dressing for your spinach salads for the summer. So I think I've covered pretty much all I can today to get you started on your summer barbecue and Big Burgers real fast. And I hope you've enjoyed this class. I do a few different cooking classes. This is just one of the more popular ones for the summer. If you have any questions, reach out to me. And thank you for joining me today. Okay, guys. Speak to you soon.